as a record of your adventuring exploits. To open it, select logs from the main menu followed by challenge log. Nice. Okay. Bringing down the mountain. I need to be this over here anyway, so that works out well. Teleport. Nope, not here. I'm gonna go up. Oh, eat you back. Chaotic, I'm sorry for making trouble. No, I deserve what I got. It's me own fault for not believing in ye. But you came back anyway, and now you're gonna take that axe to Kudget's head, ain't ye? I know you can beat that bastard. You got to. I heard Kudget had reared its ugly head again, and I reckon you'd not be too far behind. I hope you won't object to me lending what aid I can. We've been through much, you and I would like to see this tale to its end. Broenbar, well, he felt much the same, so here we are, a pack of two to offset the ravenous beast that follow Kudget's weight. Might be as I'm sticking me nose in where it ain't wanted, but I couldn't abide the thought of ye facing that monster solo. Kujit's got his friends, so it's only fair we got a couple too. And what are friends for if not lightening your load? I already did some of the groundwork for ye. Seems like a farmer and his Wayne have fallen victim to the fiend's pack. If you follow the trail of destruction, it might lead us to the bigger bugger himself. Hop, 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 hop. You find a pot that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Find a barrel that appears to be dragged from the farmer's wain. You're on my hunt list. Hi, Cal. I'm gonna turn you into burger. Gonna turn you into ground beef. Is done, Chaotic. You have answered the boys' prayers and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I shall be awaiting your triumphant return to Limsa Lominsa. Saw it with me own eyes, and I can still scarce believe it. You brought down the mountain. Well done, Chaotic. I knew from the first moment we met that you would rise to meet any challenge. Into the Marauders Guild again. Whee! That was truly a mighty feat, Chaotic. Never have I seen a marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of her discipline. In recognition of your achievements, I, Ex-Master Warzin, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the thrill of battle. This skill teaches you to embrace the fear and danger of combat, allowing you to push well beyond normal limits of your stamina. Though the thought brings me both joy and sadness, there is not more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the guild sustain you as you strive for ever greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenge on which to test your blade. Of that I am certain. You enter a realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that when you reach the very boundaries of our art, you will return to share your triumphs with us. Until then, Chaotic, may your axe ever swing true. Ugh, itchy head. This one time at 30. Time to continue. Okay. Good to know. It'll be a bit before I get the house. Have to be level 50. And second lieutenant in Grand Company. Aye, such a task was on the books. Mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Satasha? It would seem the ship has not only sailed, but now returns harbor. None of the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter, the wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism, all will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal, large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and tail to tell the tale, I wager. Fishbacks? Aye, there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or three, 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastard set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left 'em in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning, unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the Fano Satasha, of course. Any road, all's well and ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lass. You always do. Now, I'll bet you're dying for rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems like the Forest folk are in need of a venture that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, ye can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade, but after the way ye dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt anything ye can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for ye. Ready to hear about the job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know, but whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it pose any trouble for Venture as survived as the Beldam and Satasha. If you think you might be interested, well, you have words with Mother Minoe, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. I go to Gridania. Whee! Yes. Oh, I had sneezes. And mute the microphone, because otherwise it would have blasted your ears. There's more coming. Hang on. Okay, I think they're done now. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventure Baradin sent word about? You are. The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mione, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Minnie, but our needs grow ever more pressing. Have none step forward? And good morrow to you, Bow Lord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering the call, my friend. My name is Lenwyn, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gardenia in the bud. Beneath the central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Glamorian settlement, but we Gardanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been sulking about the Deepcroft, and with their ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Delmood, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread our forces through the 12 Wood, lest we be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Delmood. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments, that is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. So I don't have a vent branch yet. To get there, I have to go through Central Shroud. So be down this way. Whee! Mapping the realm, Central Shroud. Go this way first and get the 8th rate. Almost forgot to do that. It would have been stupid on my part. me if I'm wrong, but you are an adventurer, are you not? I've seen you running to and fro, face set in a grim determination as adventurers are wont do, hence my presumption. If so, I've information what might interest you. Rumor has it that plots within the lavender beds are auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gardinian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with suffice funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elements tend to be about who can and cannot reside within Tweleswood, it's rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But if there is truth to these rumors, well, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage, perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for a chocobo, too? You know, should your travels take you to the Mere Planks, where the ferry to the Lavender Beds is, perhaps you'll find the Twin Adder representative who can tell you more. I would be shocked if they weren't involved in such monumental change in policy. South of here. Okay. Let's go do that. Good morrow to you, miss. What can I... you wish to know about the auctions. Very well, allow me to explain. There's a growing concern that our immigration policies may have been tad restrictive in the past, and so the Seedseer Council and the Order of Twin Adder have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that the Lavender Reds be set aside for adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived.